Okay, so this video is for ClickFunnels support. I've been dealing with them for about 3 weeks now. I must be getting different representatives because they have very conflicting information. One person says, do it this way. The other person says, don't do it that way. That's not going to work. You got to do it this way. And I'm getting bounced around like a ping pong ball. So I'm asking to escalate this higher. The last person who responded back says they want me to make a video, which is what I'm doing now to explain the issue. All right, so let me start with this. The reason why I'm even contacting ClickFunnels support is because I'm hosting a 5K race, which is this right here. This is my website for it. If you notice up here, it's www.fitpro360.com/5K. So all of my banners around town, I have that website on there because I want them to go directly to the race website, which is fitpro360.com/5K. So on all my banners, I have www.fitpro360.com/5K. I want them to go directly to that page. I don't want someone to have to go to my root domain of FitPro360 and have to find the link and then click on it. Even though it's that simple, it's a lot of steps that basically prevents people from jumping through hoops to get to where they need to get to sign up. People want to go to a race website, they just want to sign up. That's it. So that being said, I had a customer contact me and say, hey, I went to your website and your banner and it's not working. Well, I said, what happened? They said, I have some kind of error code. So I go on my phone, pull up my website, works fine. Go to my computer, pull up my website. As you can see right here, it works fine. So I asked them if they could screen capture. I walked them through how to do it on their iPhone. And as they walked through it, they did like I would normally do, which is this. If you notice when I typed this in originally, I went to fitpro360.com and hit enter. Okay, now if you notice, I didn't put in www first. Okay, I just put in fitpro360. Now this only works only because right now in my GoDaddy account, I have the domain forwarded. So it's fitpro360.com is forwarded to www.fitpro360.com. That's the only reason why that works because when I type this in, it's going to forward it to that. Okay, so I just want to clarify that so you guys understand that. But that's what I do for every website. So if I saw a website on a billboard or a banner on the streets, I'm going to go and just type in the domain.com. I'm never going to put in www and waste that time doing that. And it always works. Every one of my websites, this works except for ClickFunnels for some reason, which it's very frustrating this doesn't get fixed. Okay, so let me show you guys and duplicate what's happening. So if I go to Chrome and do an incognito window, and I just type in fitpro360.com/5K, it's going to pull it up. And the only reason why this pulled it up is because I have cookies. Because I typed in www.fitpro360.com/5K. But let me clear the cache of cookies. Okay, so we're going to clear the browsing data. I'm going to close this window a second. And then we're going to clear it again because when you do it, incognito window doesn't actually clear it. Okay, so we're going to clear the data. I'm going to go back to Chrome. We're going to open an incognito window again. And we're going to type in fitpro360.com/5K. And now you notice it's not going to the page. It's going to take a second and you're going to see the error code that happens. It goes to this HTTP status 404 not found. This doesn't matter if it's on Chrome, if it's on Safari or Firefox or any other browser, you get the same status with this, okay? So my problem that I have is I need people to be able to just type in fitpro360.com/5K. Now, going through all this tech support, they told me changes to make for it and all these different things, even to the point where someone's trying to tell me that I need to take the domain here and forward this to fitpro360.com/5K, which is ridiculous. I mean, think about this for a second. When someone types in fitpro360.com, they're going to be forwarded to the race website of fitpro360.com/5K. They're not even typing in fitpro360.com. They're still going to the race banner, which is the fitpro360.com /5K. That doesn't even solve a problem. And why that's even a solution just blows me away of how that person's even doing support for ClickFunnels. All right, so besides the point, let's go back here. All right, so I'm going to show you guys something else here. We're going to open up just a normal window in, a new window in ClickFunnels that's not incognito real quick, so I can show you this, okay? So if I go to fitpronewsletter.com, you're going to see the website. Okay, so just click on this so you guys can see this. There it is, fitpronewsletter.com. One thing I want to point out here is there's no www in this. So I don't know if this is the issue or not, okay? Because if I go to, for example, sign in, and it has the / for login, if I was just to copy this without the beginning of this, copy it, and I go back to the incognito window here, and I just paste this in, you can see here, it works just fine. What I was told by one of the ClickFunnels support people is anytime you put the / or something after it, it will not work unless you put in www first. So in this case, if you look again, there is no www here. So I don't know if that has something to do with this or what the deal is, but simply what I need is for a client to be able to go to my website without putting in the www, because I've had numerous people contact me on the streets now saying my website's not working because they're doing the same thing that I would do, which is just go to, for example, clickfunnels.com or FitPro360, or in this case, fitproconnect.com, the # and login, which is what I do when I log into this. I don't even go to the main domain because I just go in and type this in right here and it goes right to it. So I need to find out, how do we get this solved? Is it something to do with the www that's causing this? We're going to change that C name maybe, or the A name so it points differently or a different direction so it doesn't have to worry about the www in there. But then again, what if I was to put in www, right? And then that. So let me go back in so I can show you. Okay, so here is this right here. So I'm going to copy this. And we're going back to an incognito window again, just to make sure that there's no cookie stuff in there. And I'm going to put in www dot, and then I'm going to put in this, and we'll see what happens. It goes back to it. So even with the www or not, and even having the / with like going into the login page of this website, it works. So what is the issue that I can't accomplish by getting to my website by going to fitpro360.com / 5K that goes to my race? And why do I keep getting this HTTP error code status? I mean, really, when you look at this, what doesn't make sense to me is because this is supposed to be a secured website, an SSL through the hosting through ClickFunnels. So how do we fix this?